The title of this poem is Birth of a Bastard, from my new book, Sane the New Crazy, a collection of poetry dedicated to the awareness of mental health. My father treated me like a wet food stamp, glad to have it but never wanted to be seen with it. Mr. EBT left my soul dented here, pretzel, but you never find me twisted. I'm like the Corps of Engineers, peep the logistics. His grandfather abandoned his father. Therefore, my father followed suit. My father wore it like a dealer's sports coat. What you expect him to do? He left my mother to be a father, but she's no transsexual. She's my mother, my father, my friend. That makes her a trisexual. You can hate a man you can't see, but you can't love a man you can't embrace. So I developed a love-hate relationship for a man I never knew. Like a whack track, my father was a deadbeat. He had no rhythm because he couldn't keep time. He couldn't two-step because the other step was mine, but I understand. Because the only dance he knew was the running man. I wanted to shove my foot so far up his butt that he could do the stinky leg. According to my kids, Granddaddy is dead. He died of a plague that seems to be contagious. And most men have died from the same disease with no remorse. Like a detour trying to take their baby mamas off course. Of course, they never see the repercussions or the consequence. Sipping on Haterade, their thirst is never quenched. Gatorade called theirs G. But that doesn't describe you. You're a broback bastard, and a coward for your kids too. I would say step up, but you don't claim your side kids. I would say phone home, but you don't have your sidekick. If only the iPhone made a daddy app. Maybe then you can adapt to that. But do you understand what you're missing? As a father, do you understand your mission? Regardless of what the child mother do, that shouldn't influence you. Because your child spells love T-I-M-E. And like an intense space game, you spell support R-E-N-E-G-E. I have a 4-year-old son, and I brought him a gift that he would never forget. He loves Thomas the Tank Engine. So I brought him a pair of the Thomas the Tank Engine underwear. And one day we was driving, and he yelled out, "Daddy, I got a potty, or Thomas is going to get wet." I said, "Man, see if you can hold it, man. Just try." And I looked in the rear view that was fixed on his eyes, and he was crying. And all I saw him do was look down and say, "Sorry, Thomas. I didn't mean to wet you. It's all my daddy's fault." But it's simple things like that that you won't be a part of. Simple things like that that you're missing. ESPN have the best PSA. They simply say, "Become a father today." Da 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 da.